Sanskriti is not culture. We heard many times people talk about Sanskriti and culture. Our culture this, our culture that, our Sanskriti, etc., etc. But do we really understand the meaning of the word Sanskriti or its relation to culture? Sanskriti is commonly and loosely translated as culture. Culture is defined as the quality in a person or society that concerns excellence in arts, letters, manners, and scholarly pursuits. Sanskriti, on the other hand, is not just confined to the material world and includes the pursuit of higher purpose. Samskara and Sanskriti are cognate words. Sanskriti is a means to create samskaras that will transform a person into a valuable member of society. Sanskriti comes from the Sanskrit root kya, which means to do or to make, and the prefix sam conveys a sense of embellishment or some additional improvement. Etymologically, Sanskriti refers to actions done for the holistic refinement and perfection of all the potentials within a human being. The Sanskrit word prakriti means the raw natural life without any refinement, such as the way animals live. Sanskriti embraces all the aspects of an individual's life and is not merely confined to fine arts. Sanskriti provides the guiding principles for an individual to cultivate innate potential for individual and social refinement. Sanskriti is for the harmonious perfection of all the four varna in the traditional Hindu society. Purushartha Inami traditions recognize man's needs and provide a framework for their legitimate pursuit and development. This social setup is based on the Vedic foundation and sees divine manifestation everywhere, thus creating a life-affirming view not subject to extremes of nihilism or hedonism. Dharmic society leverages its Vedic psychology to guide and direct man's daily life for optimal individual and collective well-being, while keeping the spiritual goal of moksha as the overarching aim. It is the unique setup which incorporates profound concepts of rasa and sanskara to create a vibrant way of life, that is, Sanskriti. Hindu Sanskriti, therefore, is an inseparable part of the integrally unified Hindu Dharma. Aesthetic and sensual pursuits in Sanskriti are thus under this framework, differing from culture, which is ill-defined in comparison, devoid of any unified or singular metaphysical foundation, and is a case of Western synthetic unity. Sanskriti is not just concerned with one lifespan of an individual but considers an Atma's journey through several births. However, Western culture assumes just one life to be spent in pursuit of material pleasures. Such a culture can be arbitrary and the individual's discretion, and include choices that might be harmful to the individual and society, reflected in the frequent usage of words such as pop culture or drug culture. In the Hindu culture, such hedonism and destructive behavior is called Vikriti, which is the opposite of Sanskriti. In contrast, the word Sanskriti can only be applied for deeds with the motive of spiritual upliftment of an individual and society. Sanskriti should be used only for positive lifestyles based on dharmic principles, and Vikriti for abusive forms of lifestyles. Thank you for listening. Spread